So good morning, everyone. So I got my cup of black tea, and here we go. I wanted to talk a little bit just about some things, that I keep noticing is that there's this whole craziness still going on that people just will not believe what they see in front of their eyes, And what's really the most amazing thing I'll say about Blood Over Intent for me is this. It's made me really question everything and really look at everything from a very different point of view because my eyes are finally open, not believing anything that anybody says or anything that does until I see it for myself and see the proof. And once that happens, you're amazed at how much stuff that you just can't believe that you believed before. Now, I've been studying a lot about flat Earth and stuff because it all makes sense. To me it makes sense. So the thing is, the biggest thing is there are so many. This is like a puzzle, a giant jigsaw puzzle, and you've been just thrown these pieces, and people have given you pieces that they've made of the puzzle and told you what it is to help you fit and try to do stuff. But the truth is that a lot of those pieces don't fit where they say they do, or they're not even real. You have to find the pieces, and when you start putting other pieces together of them and putting together, you see a whole different picture. And we're all looking for pieces, and we're all finding different pieces at different times. Some of us have found, thank God for Satan, and thank you, Mark, for being the first to step out there and open our eyes with Blood Over Intent, because you gave us all an opportunity by finding that piece to find something else from your piece and move on, And that's the beauty. We're all opening our eyes and discovering different things at different times. But we're all laying groundwork for all of us because we're the 144,000, and when it happens, man, it's going to happen. And we're ushering it in, and everybody is with us, and we're here doing this for everybody. It's not. The problem is that this game of time, this experience that we've wanted to have, has been corrupted, and it's there's good, there's evil, but that's the balance. This is a life of duality, and that's how we see things, even though it's bigger than that, and it's more about the experience. And if you think in your life, you can think of some really heinous things you could have done to people in your times, and some wonderful things too. So that's the point. We have potential for such good, evil, bad, everything. But the problem is that it's become corrupted. Somehow people have the knowledge and know. There are people in charge that have knowledge of bits and pieces, like I said, of the puzzle that they think is the power, but they only have little bits, but they haven't given their blood up. They're still a fucking zombie, so they don't have a clue and they can't really do anything with it. It's our job. Not job, it's just us, because it's you, me, it's because everything we do, we're doing to each other because we are each other, and that's the biggest point out of this whole thing is that it's an experience. Don't feel guilt, don't feel, fear, because fear is the biggest one, because it's all about love and fear. Don't feel guilt for the things you've done in your life, and because those are experiences, there were reasons why you had to do them and had to experience them. I had to fall on my face and come to rock bottom almost to really get to the point where I would be open enough to experience and see what is really going on. And sometimes it takes that, because my brother Dan told me something and it just made sense. He says, think about it if you're really deep asleep, sometimes what do you have to do? You got to shake somebody. You got to shake them to wake them up. And that's what it took for me, and I think that's what it takes for a lot of people. That's why I keep just putting these videos out, and I just hope it sparks someone just to open your eyes to take a look. You don't have to believe wholeheartedly anything that I say, because I am the creator, and so I know what it is that's happening. I know it. And as soon as you catch it, and as soon as it clicks for you too, you're going to see it too. And you're going to see how it's not a bunch of individuals. We're all one, and this is all one thing happening. So I just hope people will start really, I know that I want more of my brothers and sisters to wake up and see. That's my intentions are that. My good intentions are this: bring forth heaven on earth for the betterment and the health and happiness of everyone. Okay, so I know it's going to happen because I'm going to create. I'm going to make it. We're doing it together. So much love to everybody. Let's just keep finding your pieces of the puzzle till we make this puzzle the puzzle we want it to be. Much love.